Hi, my name's Lee Cunningham. Welcome to HWM Aston Martin, Walton-on-Thames in Surrey. Got the privilege of presenting this really lovely 2014 Vanquish Coupe. I think the car speaks for itself really stunning looking car when you see it in the flesh. This particular example, I'm just going to run you through some of the key features and options. It's a really kind of well used car, but that in a funny sort of way makes it a really good example. One of the challenges we have with these sorts of cars is they don't get used enough, but this has covered 47,000 miles from new. It's got a very strong Aston Martin service history, a lot of dealer maintained scenarios through that, but fundamentally because of that, it's been exercised regularly, it actually drives really well. So anyone that's looking for a really good quality Vanquish to drive, I really recommend you come and have a look at this car and test drive it. Stunning paintwork in Storm Black, in really strong condition. There's a few sort of little bit of minor road rash on the front, but really no real damage to speak of in any shape or form. The carbon works in exceptional condition, as are the wheels. So just to run you through some key options, it kind of speaks for itself, but you've got the carbon lower package, which is the front splitter there, the side seals which are in carbon. You've got the exposed carbon roof, which I think is a really lovely feature with this car, and it really gives an element of quality and kind of exclusivity, and sort of, like I say, gives it real presence. So that complements the lower carbon package. In terms of the rest of the bodywork, you've got carbon mirror mounts, body coloured mirrors, black bonnet vents and black side strikes. So this complements the diamond turned directional alloy wheels, which are in really good condition and really well finished, and it really highlights your carbon ceramic brakes with your black brake calipers. So dark theme obviously throughout the whole exterior of the car. We're going to move into the inside to really sort of run you through some of the key features and specifications when this car was produced. But like I said, really strong example. We've priced it very competitively, but because of the mileage on the car, it does drive exceptionally well compared to maybe a lower mileage example that's just been stored for the majority of its life. So we're moving to the inside. I'll explain some of the key features there, and we'll go through it then. So we've now moved into the interior of the 2014 Vanquish Coupe. The dark theme obviously extends into the interior cabin. Really striking, I think. It's a really cool, understated specification. Key elements to it are the 177 steering wheel, which I think is really special. Once you start driving the car, it's very tactile. You can operate the pedals really well, but I think it's a real key feature of this car, and very important feature, particularly from an interior perspective. Other key elements to it are the waterfall dash, obviously, but this has got a satin carbon finish. And again, this accentuates the whole quality feel to this particular specification, and that mirrors the external gloss exposed carbon roof as well. So you've got that synergy between exterior and interior. Bang & Olufsen sound system, key specification feature with the pop-up tweeters into the dash. Black dash top, very important so you don't get reflection on the screen. Complemented by black Alcantara headlining. So it's been spec'd beautifully, this car. You've got the satin chrome jewellery pack, so that's obviously on your controls in the waterfall dash, into the door cards as well. The dark paddles with the leather on the paddles, so again very tactile when you're operating them, very key point of the Vanquish in the way it's designed. The other key element to it is obviously the spicy red stitch, contrasting stitch on all the seats, around the headrests, and it really gives it shape and contrast, which is very important and a very much kind of luxury kind of cabin feel to the car. The leather work in the car is exceptional, considering the mileage the car's done, so it's been cherished from day one. I think that really comes across. As I said, the car's now advertised on our website, priced competitively. You can reserve it for £99, and obviously do recommend you come and view it and have a test drive, and we'd be delighted to show you around this stunning Vanquish.